Hello all, K.M.K here together with Falcon.
Hi.
Dit is already a review on the new perks of the Survivor. It's not part of the Jason video. That's the first thing that I'll say. Mostly because we don't know what the new Survivor is or how the new Survivor looks like. It just, it's completely separate from Jason. Right, Falcon?
Yes.
Yeah. So, um, let's discuss it. Just so that you guys also know, if this video is up earlier, that means that I'm working on the Jason videos. That I'm working on the Jason video to get the Jason video as good as possible. And yeah, so let's begin. So the first perk that we are going to talk about is Land in Hand. Whenever you bless or cleanse one totem while healing another survivor and only once per survivor, use F to give them permanent healing charges. I don't know who give the OK sign of this perk, but that person is an idiot.
Yeah, bro. Because keep in mind, we had a huge problem with another perk. Recently. Remember the fast track meta?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So we had, we just had the problem with the permanent progress. Even if it was on generator, and
Yep.
now 1 month later. Behavior is putting another perk with the permanent charges.
Yep. And
Yep.
then for healing,
Yes.
but already is overpowered at the moment.
Yeah, and keep in mind, bro, it also works when you are in dying state.
That is even worse.
Yeah, we tried it, and of course you recover faster, of course, and it means that Unbreakable will be even stronger with this perk.
Yes. Plot twist, unbreakable.
We're gonna live forever.
Yep. And then this perk with resurgence also is also really overpowered. Because
Yeah.
then it is like you are dealing with how should I say it? Then it is like you are dealing with will make it. But instead of will make it, you use Land in Hand and you have resurgence and you just heal and you heal just as fast without any healing perks or such. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This perk has the ability to kill the game. It's one of the perks that can kill the game at the moment. Because we don't need more healing perks. We don't need it.
Yeah. To be honest, bro, my question is, did the game need this perk?
No.
No. Yeah, exactly.
I will be honest, bro. A lot of these healing perks need nerfs.
Bro, let me say again this, bro, because it is the idea of permanent progress, which is flowed. Because,
Yep.
bro, after think about it, as a killer, okay, after the survivor, put these permanent charges, okay. How do you counter the permanent charges as a killer?
You can't.
Yeah, exactly. You basically this is a perk with no counter. As a killer, I can't do anything,
Yep.
and just no, bro. I don't like this. I don't want this.
Yeah, and that gives killers more reason to proxy camp. Hard proxy camp. Also.
Yeah, yeah. Because if I don't camp, I get punished.
Yep. And it will also force you to use Pentimento more. Also.
On paper, yes, bro, but you can still remove the permanent charges.
Yep.
That is the problem. The killer is punished with no counter.
Correct. That's kind of stupid. I don't like this at all. Whoever said that this perk was okay, or whoever made this perk, he should get fired.
Yeah.
Or he should actually play the game.
Yeah. Let me say this, bro. I'm still waiting for a new perk, but this will never happen, of course. Why don't we get a perk which says when you play killer, one survivor gets one permanent hook state at the beginning?
Yeah,
Yeah, where is such perk?
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for such a perk.
Yep. Me too.
Yeah, yeah, but of course the behavior will not do it. Yeah,
Or where is my perk of? Where's my perk? The first survivor that you hook in a trowel, you know. You put on a skirts hook. One other survivor in a trowel will get a permanent hook state loss.
yes. Yeah, a similar idea, but still you get the point, bro. So
Yeah.
uh, it's not a good time to play killer, bro. Definitely.
It's dumb, bro. It's pretty dumb. Next perk. Cross-examination. Wow, the flashlight users get a perk that is useful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the killer's terror radius, they leave light marks that last for 10 seconds that you can see. While on the killer's light marks, you gain elusive. This ends after 5 seconds. Cool! So basically you can counter Legion's frenzy. If you want to.
For example, yeah.
Yeah, it is so. Think about it. Legion hits someone. You walk behind Legion in the lights and it does trigger. It does not trigger the killer instinct.
Yeah.
This perk can do a lot of damage. I would just say that. Because if you hurt a survivor and you don't hear the pain moans anymore, either they are behind you or not, or it is a survivor with a flashlight.
Yeah, and not only that, bro. This perk could be pretty powerful into jungle gyms.
Yes.
Because you can break line of sight, with the killer, without leaving scratch marks.
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, you on paper you can just leave the loop.
Yep.
Without the killer noticing.
True. Dit is een dumb perk. A very dumb perk, I must say. I don't understand the point of adding a perk like this.
Yeah. Also, we tried it in the PTB, and it has no cooldown.
Yep, that's the worst part.
Yeah. So basically, after 5 seconds, you can use it again. There is no cooldown.
Yeah, kind of bullshit. Kind of bullshit. I don't like it at all. It's like I started to notice, Well, I already noticed it for a long while now that the survivor perks are more and more stronger than the killer perks. And they are heavily going into a generous meta. into a heavy generous and a heavy healing meta. Understand what I mean? Do you understand what I mean, Falcon?
I think so, bro.
Yeah. Because I don't hear you answering with maybe it's because of the heat. We got it is kind of hot lately.
Yeah, true. But still, bro. Basically, they are. Yeah, basically they are making healing faster, so survivors can also go back to repair generators, you know, uh, quicker, basically.
Yeah, and that is stupid.
That's
That
the problem.
that is stupid because the less time the survivors are spending on healing, the more time that they spend on repairing gens.
Yes.
It should be the other way around. The more time that they spend on healing, the less time that they are on generators. But behavior doesn't care at all. Behavior really does not care at all for the killer base of the game. But then again, behavior is full of survivor mains, eh? You know? At first they ruined the game by balancing it around the blight. You know? They ruined everything around the blight. And everything else is suffering for it. Every other killer cannot play because of the blight. They buffed the healing perks to insane amounts. Because of K.M.K and because of the blight, generators repair super fast. And then you get the nurse, who ignores everything, you know. And then it's just they balance the game around those few killers, not under everything else. Right?
True.
So yeah, thank you all the blight mains, thank you all the K.M.K mains, thank you all the nurse mains for ruining the fucking game for everyone. If it wasn't for you entitled dickheads, then we wouldn't have to deal with this stupid shit with other killers. Last perk. Wide open throttle. You gain 15% haste for 3 seconds. The pallet is reset blocked for 60 seconds now. Survivors see the aura for that time. Whenever you fast forward a pallet. Look! Now we might not lose. This is better than Breakout. The UE perk, right?
Yes. And now basically you can use a shark pallet, but in general, gold pallets twice.
Yep.
Yep. Or even 3 times or more if multiple survivors have this perk.
Yep.
Yeah. Imagine, bro, this perk with the light, for example.
Yeah.
So you stun the killer, reset the pallet, and sprint with the light.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or with the mission perk.
Yeah, also.
When you fold the pallet, or you fold the window, or you fold the pallet really fast, and you stun the killer.
Yeah. And and on top of that, you also have I think it is Apocalyptic Ingenuity, I think, the perk which let you build the pallet again.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, but that one is if you use it, the pallet is gone.
Yeah.
It's not a permanent pallet, eh?
Yeah.
So what do you get now? You're now going into the recycle meta. Because survivors will not waste up their resources anymore. So now, so what do you get now? So let's say this perk becomes meta. That means you have to use dissolution, right?
Yeah, but nobody uses this solution, bro.
Yeah, but if this perks become meta, then you have to use it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I don't see any other way here of using it. It's... I will be honest, bro, these perks are too much now. These perks are too much. Healing is already too much lately. We already get too much healing. And now we get something that flashlight users can use. And now this. And there is no exhaustion or whatsoever in this perk. You just gain 15% haste for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Cool. Pretty cool, I must say. Daddy cool. You know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Daddy cool. I'm not out happy, Falcon. Sorry. Behavior is dropping the ball with the survival perks. We don't need something like this in the game anymore. The thing is, we need more nerfs. We need survival perk nerfs. We need a lot more buffs for killers. You know?
Exactly, bro.
But they are not doing it. Is the casual survival money so important for them?
Apparently, yes, bro.
I don't know what to say for the rest, guys. Sorry. If this comes out, we really need to boycott it because these perks should not come out at all. Survivors already have many good perks. It does not give any. It doesn't fill in any niche or whatsoever. You know? It does not add anything to it.
And the worst thing is, bro, killers get almost nothing.
Correct. I don't see any. I don't see any fun with these. It's not like you're dealing with an invocation perk or something, you know? Those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna keep it at this. That's all I have to say about the survivor perks. I don't know if Falcon has anything to add to it.
I think we're done, bro.
Yeah. It's just horrible perks. Horrible perks in the sense of that it can ruin everything that a killer wants to be. You know? So, yeah. Anyway, guys, there was K.M.K together with Falcon.
See you soon.
And together we say adios, wiedersehen, sayonara and arrivederci. And we hope to see you all next time. K.M.K or Falcon out. Bye! And stay safe out there.